Put the kettle on, either popcorn or tea. We're going to talk about some movies. Okay, I know it's not May the 4th, but every day is Star Wars Day in this household. Um, yeah, I had to work yesterday, so it was a little busy. I'm gonna lose the hat here. Welcome to another edition of I Swear It's Not Hoarding. I can quit anytime I want to. I just don't want to. Or an addiction. Yeah. First group is from a store called Bi-Mart. I'm not sure how widespread they are. Uh, but yeah, it's kind of a membership deal. Anyways, I had a gift card, and then they had clearance things. Almost got kidnapped, but it was just I was in another part of the store looking at some DVDs, and an employee came up and was like, "Oh, we have a clearance section," and I just followed them halfway across the store without telling my husband. So I was halfway through. I was like, I really hope they're leading me towards a clearance section because I'd feel bad if this is how I get kidnapped. Anyways, their clearance section was two for $10, so uh, and then one of them is a 2-pack, so we got 5 movies for $10. Not too bad, right? Did I do the math there? I think so. Anyways, first up, we got 21 Jump Street. And then we got the combo pack. We got Teen Wolf 1 and 2. And then we got Creed 3. I already had Creed 1 and 2, so it's a very good price for 3. And then I got Mystery Men, which unironically I love. And I watched some of the deleted scenes, and I was like, dude, this movie could have been longer. It's already over 2 hours. I love this movie. I don't care. Fight me. Alright. Up next, we have movies from the library. Always a wonderful grab bag. Alright. I think these two I paid 50 cents each for. This one's called Stay Tuned. It's a John Ritter movie from the 80s. It's awesome. It's very silly. They get he kind of does a deal with the devil by signing a cable package, and John Ritter and his wife get sucked into cable television and have to fight for their lives. It's fun. I recommend. I think it's on Tubi if you did want to watch it. And then I got Pyromaniac's Love Story with John Leguizamo and other people. I remember liking this when I was younger, and so it's worth 50 cents. Um, Alright, and then I think they were having a clean out, because I'm pretty sure the rest of these are just from the take it, get rid of it section. From the, what's it? The withdrawn section. Alright, got, Judas and the Black Messiah. I wanted to see this when it came out, but I never got, or it never came to my theater, so was very happy to add it to the collection. Um, it's about a guy named Fred Hampton and unfortunate things that happen. We'll just say it that way. Um, and then we got Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, which somehow I did not have. I have the second and the third, but I didn't have the first. What the heck? What the heck, Past Aaron? What are you doing? And then I got Fried Green Tomatoes. Always a good movie. Something called The Fifth Estate. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch and Daniel Brol. I'm not sure how to say his name, but he's a good actor. Um, yeah, I don't really even remember this one coming out. I just grabbed it for the actors. I grabbed Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm pretty sure we have Mrs. Doubtfire, but I have not checked. I might sneak that one back to the library. And then we got Cry Macho. Um, Clint Eastwood movie. When I worked at the theater, we jokingly called this one Cry Nacho. Um, but yeah, I just never got round to that one, so now I can at my leisure. And then I got A Cure for Wellness. I remember the trailers looking really cool for this one. So, and someone on the back says a Gonzo masterpiece. So I will be looking forward to the little blue Muppet with the funny nose. Because that's all that could mean. Unless he directed the film, of course. Anyways, up next, we have this combo pack, which is called Please Give Leo a Break. And we got Titanic, The Revenant, and Great Gatsby and Shutter Island. I did have Titanic and Great Gatsby already, but like for the price of free, I can have duplicates. Alright, up next, we got Thor. Again, I have the second, third, and fourth one. How did I not have the first one? This one's actually gonna go either back to the library or back to donate, because I hated this movie. It's called A Dangerous Method. Again, I saw a trailer. It looked decent. It was not. We got Keira Knightley, Viggo Mortensen, and Michael Fassbender. Um, Viggo Mortensen plays Sigmund Freud, and I just said his name. Michael Fassbender plays Carl Jung, and Carl Jung has this patient where they're like, "Oh, we don't know what's wrong with her," and it's like, "You guys are dumb. Like, it's obvious. Things happened to her when she was a child, and these guys don't see it. They don't understand that's why she's the way she is." And spoiler. And then Carl Jung has an affair with his patient. And then he's like, "Oh, why isn't she better?" And I'm like, well, maybe you shouldn't have relationships, putting it lightly, with your patients. Bad movie. You guys made a bad movie. Anyways, so that will not be included in my collection because I'm not a hoarder. I can get rid of bad movies. Anyways, next up we got Dark Water with a bunch of people. It's got Mark Ruffalo, Anne Hathaway, Tim Robbins, and Bill Pullman. This was another one. It never came to my theater, so it looked good. Would you guys like to see an anti-haul movie where I show you what I'm donating? Cause for the other one, cause dang. Anyways, also to confirm, I can get rid of things. Alright, up next, we got Death on the Nile. I already have. This is the like BBC made-for-TV version. With David Suchet. He played Poirot a bunch on TV. I already have two other versions. I've got the Kenneth Branagh one and the Peter Ustinov one, so just thought it might be fun one of these days to have like a Death on the Nile marathon. Also, fun, like this one appeared to still be filmed actually in Egypt, as was the Peter Ustinov one. So it seems like Branagh's the only one who's like, let's do this all on blue screen. Um, But yeah, this one was okay. It had Emily Blunt as the rich lady, and I was like, I don't hate her enough. Just saying. All right, up next we got Emma. Uh, and I have another version of this with Gwyneth Paltrow, and I think I have a BBC TV version. So again, I might just have a marathon of Emma. Um, the one with Anya Taylor Joy. Um, but yeah, this one I did see in the theater. It was the last movie I saw before we closed for COVID. So good times. Um, but yeah, this was a decent movie. So I got that. Oh, this one was also in the 50 cent section, so one more. I got the new Elvis by Baz Luhrmann with Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. Um, I saw this in the theater. This one was pretty good. Obviously, the music's pretty awesome. So now it's mine. I had seen this like in the bins at Walmart and had been tempted so many times. I'm so glad I got it for 50 cents because nothing annoys me more than when I went and spent $7 and then the very next week it's there for 50 cents. Like I could have saved money on my hoarding. Um anyways, that's the haul. Uh it's early in the morning, so I don't think the caffeine is quite kicked in yet. Sorry about the ramblies. We'll talk at you later. Be kind. Unwind.